Okay, let's just unpack this. You know a drill. You want to upgrade a building's video distribution to like the absolute top tier standard.
Right. The works.
Yeah, we're talking 4K, 60 frames per second. But usually that conversation ends with a contractor telling you to just rip open the walls and install fiber optic cables, right?
See, it is the classic infrastructure bottleneck. I mean, you want the Ferrari engine, the uncompressed video, but you're driving on a dirt road of old copper cabling.
Exactly. But today, we are looking at a device that claims to solve exactly that problem. We're diving into the Just Add Power MC-RX1 MaxColor 4K60 receiver, which is available over at HDTV Supply.
Yeah, and the mission for this deep dive is simple. Figuring out how this little box delivers what they call max color distribution using standard network cables.
Right, the Cat 5e or Cat 6 that's already sitting in almost every office ceiling.
And that really is the headline here. It's about decoupling the visual performance from the infrastructure cost.
So let's get into the magic of this. Because usually when someone says 4K over standard copper, there's a catch. Like maybe the colors look washed out or the motion is just choppy.
Right. Usually there's compression that degrades the quality. But what's fascinating here is the MC-RX1 natively supports 4K60 output. And it's not just the resolution. It supports 4.4.4 color sampling with 36-bit color depth.
Okay, let's pause on 4.4.4 for a second. We hear that acronym thrown around a lot, but beyond just being better, what does that actually mean for you looking at the screen?
Well, it's crucial for detail. Most video compression throws away color data to save space. For a movie, you might not even notice.
Yeah.
But if you're displaying an Excel spreadsheet or fine text on a digital signage board, 4.4.4 means every single pixel gets its own color information. The text is crisp, not blurry at the edges.
So it's essential for corporate environments, not just watching movies, but sending that much data usually chokes a standard network.
That's the breakthrough. The MC-RX1 operates at 850 millidps. It fits comfortably inside a standard 1 gigabit managed network pipe. You don't need to upgrade to expensive switches or fiber. You're utilizing the headroom that standard copper already has.
That saves the construction cost,
Yeah.
but does it sacrifice visual range? Like, are we losing HDR support to fit into that pipe?
Surprisingly, no. It handles the full alphabet soup of HDR formats. We're talking HDR10, HDR10 plus HLG, Dolby Vision, and SDR.
Nice.
If you're running high-end digital signage where brand color accuracy is non-negotiable, the full spectrum is there.
Speaking of signage, I want to challenge you on the image features in the spec sheet.
Okay.
Image pop, image push, image pull. These sound like marketing buzzwords. Are they actually useful tools for an IT manager?
They're actually surprisingly practical. Take Image Pop. It lets you overlay a specific graphic right on top of the video feed.
Oh, like a custom logo.
Yeah, think of an emergency alert in a school or a meeting in progress overlay in a lobby. It's instantaneous branding.
Gotcha. And image push is the standby image.
Exactly. Instead of a blue no signal screen, you push a custom logo. But Image Pull is the real standout for management.
How so?
It allows you to view the live video feed from any source directly in a web browser, up to 30 frames per second.
Wait, so you just...
Verify every single endpoint from your desk. An IT admin doesn't have to walk 5 floors up to a conference room to see if the projector is working.
That sounds like a security feature disguised as a video feature, which brings us to the actual security. If we are putting this video stream on the corporate network, is it vulnerable?
It's locked down. We're talking AES 256 hardware-based encryption plus HTTP 2.2 support.
Empowering all this.
It can be powered via standard PoE, so IEE 802.3 AF, or you can use a separate power supply if you need to.
One last thing on the hardware. What if I've already got older, just add power gear? Is this a rip and replace scenario?
No, and that's really smart engineering on their part.
Right.
It is fully scalable with all MaxColor products, and it can even bridge to systems using their older 3G Ultra models.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, you can scale up the new rooms to MaxColor to support various screen formats without breaking your legacy investment.
So basically, the MC-RX1 allows for a massive visual upgrade to 4K60 and deep color without the massive infrastructure headache of installing fiber.
It perfectly bridges legacy infrastructure with modern visual standards.
Which leaves us with something to think about. You mentioned image pull earlier, the ability to see what's on a screen from a browser.
Right.
If IT teams can now visually verify widespread digital signage from a distance, how does that change the way we manage those networks? It really feels like the days of walking the floor to check monitors might be over.
It's definitely a massive shift toward total remote visibility.
Something for you to mull over or explore on your own. Thanks for listening to this deep dive.